You probably think that To Kill a Mockingbird is some sort of pre-workout. You probably wear cologne with notes of sandalwood and toxic masculinity. You're desperately unoriginal and have made pop-up headlights your entire personality. You're completely insufferable to talk to at autocross. You're an old lady. You're an old man. 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 You bought this car for its amazing bang for buck performance potential, especially if it's a Z06. Or you're an old man. You're Street Speed 717. Or an old man. You're an influencer who bought this car with hopes of achieving some sort of engagement with your audience because you are assuming that people who you've never met before would be excited and proud of you for purchasing what is basically a supercar, and therefore they would give you the validation that you've been searching for your entire life but haven't been able to find from those who are closest to you. And you know, you've been talking about this for quite some time with your 3 different therapists, but you know, all of a sudden the car payment for the Corvette is kind of starting to add up and you're worried you might have to drop one of them, but you're terrified of ending another relationship on bad terms, so instead you'll just suffer and let yourself be worn thin to protect other people's feelings on the way to trying to improve yours. Or you're an old man. You're probably Wade the Trucker. You're probably Wade the Trucker 60 years from now. You are unbelievably annoying at parties. Well, I should say, you would have a Rivian if you could find one after your first one was totaled from getting a rock chip in the bed. You either vape or you have to try to slide the fact that you don't into any conversation you ever have with anyone about your car. You paid way over sticker and you're totally fine with that. You probably think that The Age of Consent is a Metallica album. Your name is Ken, and you're a really angry mechanic who brews his morning coffee with Old Style instead of water. The Fox Body Mustang doesn't exist. It's okay. It's not your fault. You're either Whistling Diesel or you really hate Whistling Diesel. Your favorite response when someone asks for a joke is women's rights. You're a woman in her 40s who thinks that she's in an Escalade. You're a moderately successful rapper, or your husband is a moderately successful rapper. You're a woman between 20 and 60 years old who thinks that she's different for owning a Jeep Wrangler. You're the last woman's daughter who thinks that she's cooler than her mom. You don't actually know what it's like to own a Range Rover because the dealer actually has it in their possession more than you have it in yours. You're either really passionate about driving or a massive douchebag. You're either Takumi Fujiwara or you really wish that you were Takumi Fujiwara. Leave Takumi's girl alone, dude, what the heck? You love street takeovers. You either have a felony or you will in the future. You chose the Hellcat over the Scat Pack just to be extra sure that you could outrun the Repo Man. You either can't fathom how to drive in a straight line, or you relentlessly make fun of people in your garage because you have nothing better to do. Thanks for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy this video and you'd like to see more content of this sort, as well as more content on my personal car, my 2011 Mustang GT, please consider subscribing to the channel. And if you really enjoyed the content, please consider hitting the like button on this video as well, and I will see you guys all in the next one. Also, yes, I have a beard right now. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it, but it's here now, so do what you will with that information, and I'll see you next time.